I'm going to take a sip because I need it. I feel like I have a lot to say because I didn't really talk about her yesterday. So I'm going to try to shorten it. Hello, my subscribers. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Harry's Balls. Hello, Jennifer, Jeff, and oh, hello, you guys. Diana, thank you for my little bear. Oh, I love him. That's going to be mine. I'm going to leave that to my daughter, like when it's time for me to go. I have a box for her. It's called Memory Box. And I'm going to make sure I put him in there and I stuck the little card in there that she wrote as well. Thank you, Diana. Anyway, there's a lot going on, I would say, because I keep trying to do this video, and every time I do it, I start rambling on, and then I'm everywhere. So I'm going to try to get where I'm not repeating myself and saying new things, because I want to get everything out. I hope that makes sense. And then get to the end and be like, dang, I didn't get to say that. Dang, because sometimes I get off topic. Sometimes it's a good thing. Anyway, I want to start with Harry's court case, because here's the deal. Here we are in court. And why are we in court, Harry? Why should we be in court? Why are you having to go anywhere other than do Prince things that you are supposed to do? This isn't having fun in Montecito. And that grin on his face, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that whole scene was, why he showed up. Why he showed up to court without her. That is not surprising, but I think it's a foul on her. That if you can sit through Oprah and going in on my family, if you can sit on a docuseries and disrespect the queen with that jacked up curtsy, if you can talk about Kate and my brother and everyone in my family and degrade them as I have, then you can face London. And you can face whatever it has for you. We can't hide from it. And so she should have been there. Whatever the case may be, I call foul on her for not stepping out the car and being there. And I call it, oh, you want to be on the stage with a tiara. And you want to be like doing this and all of this in front of the stage, but you don't want to be in court. That's Harry's business. No, it's our business. It's us, because you have a say in it. You had a say, you had a thought, you had a feeling. You know, all this is part of you. Now, come to find out, the guy that was supposed to testify or the witness that all of this was happening to Harry is saying that he didn't do it. And he has witnesses saying that he didn't do it. And so now Harry is without really a story, unless he can come up with some more stuff. I don't know. It's not getting all into it, but the fact is that Harry shouldn't even be doing any of this lawyer stuff. He should be doing Prince stuff, and his father, not even his father, the lawyers at the palace are going to take care of that. I'm not doing that. I didn't marry the prince. I am not doing that. I am not saying anything. And if my sister comes up with something, Samantha, which she has a right to, we're going to get to that, then we'll deal with that too. But I'm not going to make a spectacle about it. I'm not going to draw attention to myself. I'm not going to go after someone that I don't need to go after and conjure up something that didn't need to be conjured up and wasting Harry's precious time. And come to find out, according to Sue's station, that there's some documents that he probably shouldn't have showed. See how it starts to get all into that? Because Harry decided to do this, and that's why it's don't complain. I wonder, is he learning from that? Because everything his father has said and his brother were telling him are coming true. So that's that with the court crap. Now he's back at home with her, and maybe he wanted to go alone. Maybe he's running. Maybe he needs a minute, a breather. Now that let me go back to my stomping grounds. But then he forgot that he said all that bad stuff about his hometown. So maybe he was thinking he was going to go back and kick it with some friends and go hang out with his dad. His dad was busy. But that doesn't mean he couldn't have made a trip over there. Okay. So then, let's talk about Samantha's court case. I was disappointed. I'm disappointed in the headlines. The first thing I see about Samantha was his Meghan Markle has won. I think it said Duchess of Sussex. I don't know. Something Sussex has won her lawsuit against her sister. First of all, the lawsuit wasn't against Meghan wasn't filing a lawsuit against Samantha. So that didn't even make sense. She lost the lawsuit she had against her sister. That was in something post. Anyway, it didn't even make sense. So I was like, okay, let me go get the truth. Then I found out the truth, and Samantha pretty much tells us that it's a continuation. Bring more proof. Pretty much. That's what I got. Bring more information, documentation showing that your sister did this to you. And my thought was, still, I'm going to uncover it all. But that's the information that I'm getting. And then I also went over to the Duchess of Narcissus site too, and she had some insightful information about it. And she was basically saying that that pretty much it's not over. It just continues. It's just that she's got 14 days to come up with, give more information, like I said. That's pretty much where I got it from, Duchess of Narcissus. Great segment today, by the way. And so what that tells me is the fight continues. And it's sad because I feel like it shouldn't. Like, how do Harry, let's put all our legal stuff in front of us. How can we eliminate some of this? Okay? How can we get rid of some of this? Because I was under the impression that your family was going to take all of this. And then Harry's going to look at me and say, that was before you started your trickery stuff. When you started wanting to go after the family, talk nasty about them on live TV, and say that they were racist, and still got that going on. Mm-hmm. But the Samantha one, I think I would be trying to settle. I'm going to start with the Samantha angle of it. I'm concerned because having a lawyer is not cheap. It's expensive to have and retain a lawyer. And so my thought is that A, the lawyer is hoping to get paid at the end, or, what? How is she able to continue to afford her legal fees? And then I thought, number two was, I didn't care for the judge's decision. I didn't. Because I feel like they made the decision based on Meghan's popularity. Not popularity, but who Meghan is now. Now she's the son of now she's connected to the royal family. And so now that she's connected to the royal family some kind of way, now that even though her popularity from us is on a low, but in that other realm of where she lives, they're going to protect her. They're going to protect Meghan before they protect Samantha. Because Meghan can't be looked at as someone that has done this. It's almost like the judge is saying, okay, she's married to Harry, so we're not going to go after her. That's how I see it. Because of her status, because of her privilege, because of who she is now that she's married to this prince. She's getting special treatment. Because my 2-year-old could tell the judge that Samantha, that Meghan was nasty to her sister and her entire family, and insinuated a lot of things and made people think and go after her. Now, to me, if the judge just saw the harassment that she was getting online from the repercussions from what Meghan said should have been enough. Because that would have let her know, uh-oh, she was being bullied. She was being da-da-da-da. And no one stopped it. Meghan didn't tell her people or come out with a statement saying, please stop harassing my half-sister. But that, I just don't understand how the judge can just make that decision to say I didn't read why she decided not to. All I do know is that she's given Samantha a little bit more time. And I don't think she needs text messages from Oprah and Meghan to discuss that. I feel like the Oprah show was really bad. And then let's don't leave the Oprah show out. It sounds like, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to allow her to insert that Flop You series information, because that was damaging. And not only was it damaging, the judge this time can actually see how Meghan treated Samantha and the rest of her family when she said that they were classless and wasn't invited to the wedding, and she was going to invite all the celebrities that had class. Here's the deal. I just think the judge got it wrong. I really do. And I think there's several reasons why I believe that. And I believe it because of who Meghan is and who she married. And her lawyers. And so on. But here's the kicker. Why don't Meghan just say, you know what? And correct me if I'm wrong. I know there's some lawyers out there. So let me know. Why didn't Meghan just say, you know what? Let me just give her the $75,000. I'll pay for her legal fees, and let's shut this circus down. And I will say, I will not admit that I did this, but however, we decided to come to a mutual agreement on whatever. Some kind of way where Meghan's not looking bad in this situation. But not that Samantha either, just coming with the cleanness. Is that even possible? Because this doesn't help her reputation, but it doesn't make it look like she won either. It makes it look like she's petty. Like this, here we go again. PR team, Meghan is being petty. Her sister is suing her for $2. Two. To Meghan's. Here, Meghan, here, Samantha, here's the money. I won't mention your name again. I was wrong. No, none of that. No accountability. She's got to prove that she was right and that Samantha was wrong to even do this. And now she's fighting back or trying to get stuff thrown out. Well, I think I would be just giving my sister the money, and I would put out a statement saying, due to the fact that I have better I can take care of this immediately and just stop all of this and handle this privately with my stepsister. That's what I would like to do. So I've decided to, give her the money, because the clothes that she wears don't add up to, like, this much of her clothes is what Samantha's asking for. This much. Nothing. So why do we continue to fight? Why do Meghan continue to fight, argue, make a point, whatever, about this case with her sister? This case is a big one, because I just feel like it could have been settled by now, but the more it lingers, Meghan, the worse you look. Not Samantha. You look. Because Meghan has the power. In my mind, there's got to be more option than this, legal team. Is this all you're giving me? These are all the options I have? Try to get it thrown out? What about, hey, listen, I got a few dollars in my shoebox. that I don't even play with anymore. That's just for whenever. I'm going to give that to her. Then can we shut this down? I'm going to move on. That's my topic, is that Meghan continues this crap, this stupid stuff. So, I also heard, and believe this was on Suchin, that the king or the coronation, the courtiers, everyone over there has said, if she and Harry come over there with their shenanigans, they will never be invited again. That means if you come over there, Meghan and Harry, with your tape recorders and all your little trickery stuff, you will never be invited again. Because we are not putting up with that. And William don't even want his kids next to her. He doesn't want, they don't want them connecting at all. So the plan is to stay far, far away. I love that. It reminds me of the Shrek. Far, far away. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I let me know what you think about the whole Meghan and Samantha lawsuit. Like, it's still going on. Am I wrong to think that it could just be settled this quickly now? Because, and I also feel like with Meghan, with Samantha, doesn't have the money that Meghan have to even do this. And so that is like crazy. And what about her father coming to town and no word on him seeing the grandkids? I think that particular thought that they're going to get together and have a moment, but people seem to think that she's going to start something during the coronation. I believe that. I think that Harry and Meghan are going to dominate the media no matter what. Even when they don't have nothing going on, they're going to dominate the media. So when Harry went to court and his father was supposed to be in France, I believe, but there was rioting, that if Harry had showed up, he would have been taken away from his father. I get it, and I think it sucks that he would do that, because I remember when they did that to William and Kate. I said, this distasteful crap, when they were in Boston. I just thought that was so disgusting. We're going to make it about me. You guys are here. Meghan and Harry are always here. They live here. And so, let's make it about us. Let's make it about us when they came here during that Boston trip. I was disgusted with that. I did a video. But no, I just think that they're always going to do it. This is their MO. This is whatever. They're just winging it now. And I don't know their PR team. I just think they suck. They really, really suck. And I think Meghan just continues to show us that she doesn't have a heart or a soul. That she's not a very nice person. I was going to say one nice thing, and the nice thing is that they did raise some money for Archewell. They gave maybe 2 or 3 million out. Something about they only work an hour a day. Yeah, that's out there too. But in their tax return, Lady C said something about their tax return and how their filing is incorrect or something like that, because of their political ties or something. I don't know. Go check out her channel. But no, it's kind of sickening to see Meghan start a fight with her sister on live TV, and then just kind of have it lingering on like it is, because she wants to be right. Like, Meghan can never be wrong. Have she been wrong in any instance? In anything? Have you ever seen her be like, well, I didn't do that because of that, and yeah, but it's okay. You know, you get your feet, you get back up, and you keep going. She's never a failure in anything. She's never taken accountability for anything. Nothing. Zero. It's always cause and effect, someone else's fault. She thinks this is Harry's fault going to the court because it's his family and his stuff, his people leaking it. She has nothing to do with it. I'm staying out of it. Because in her docuseries and all her series and all her stuff, she does that. She deflects, point the finger, and start blaming and start taking herself out the equation. Like she was stupid during the time. Like, oh, no. I just didn't know. Like, Like she was ignorant to the fact. But no, just playing dumb so she can we can feel sorry for Meghan. Is she excited about her win over Samantha? She called it a win. They called it a win in her lawsuit against Samantha. No. It's not a win. It won't be a win on either side. It will be a vindication of someone dragging you through the mud. And so that's why I think this judge needs to really look at everything, because you don't need a microscope to, like Duchess of Narcissa said. She says, I got a library of stuff over here of what Meghan has done to Samantha and her family. A library. A whole setup. And then the Duchess of Narcissa also goes in on the co-conspirators. Those people that were on the docuseries, like Bozy and them other people that were edging it on and making Samantha's life hell by bullying her online. Meghan didn't say nothing about that.